Hey everybody, this is Diane with Crafting with Fury, and we are here for day 3 of the 13 days of Craftoween. And so on the 3rd day of Craftoween, Spellbinders gave to me, let's see, number 3. Oh my goodness, look at that cute little cat and pumpkin. Let's open it up and see. I think it's pretty cool that they don't put exactly what's in the envelope or in the folder what the die is. So let's see. It's a potion bottle. It says trick or treat, you're so sweet. I love that. And it's got a little cross and bones and it says poison there. So stinking cute. So I wonder what we are going to come up with for that one. Let me show you. Had so much fun with this one. So let me show you. This is what we're going to create with the potion bottle. Absolutely love it. Had so much fun. And you recognize those ghosts right there. We know where those came from. So let me get my supplies and we will create this delicious. Okay, so let me show you what you'll need to recreate this delicious poison card. The ghost came, of course, from the Halloween TikTok. I used this skeleton hand that came from this cocktail glass add-on, and I think this was from last year for Halloween, and it comes with all of these awesome dies, and I love that skeleton hand, and I thought, oh yeah, that's perfect, absolutely perfect. And this awesome embossing folder that I used was Splatter, also from Spellbinders, and all I did was I just kind of cut it down to size. And let's see what colors we are going to use on this card. We are going to use, of course, black soot. We use some sequins from the box that they did give us. We use some hickory smoke and twisted citrine, I believe. Yes, hickory smoke and twisted citrine on the background, just to give it a little something something. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do some purple. And I want to do the purple first, embossing. I'm going to emboss your tail, Sookie. Not emboss it, but ink it. All right. So I'm going to use Wilted Violet, and I'm just going to go over the whole embossed mat. And we're just going to go over lightly. It's going to highlight. You see that it's highlighting those splatters, which I love. And I'm not going to re-ink. I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to use some black soot. And of course, I'm going to outline the outside. And I'm actually going to put some over the splatters too. So we're just going to, we're going to go around the card and distress the edges with black. No rhyme or reason. Okay. And then what we're going to do is lightly go over the splatters. And you see what that does is that actually pops the embossed splatters just absolutely just makes them pop and look spooky and looks like it's coming out of a potion bottle. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to glue our embossed mat down. So let's go ahead and do that. Whew. That girl is almost 15 years old. All right. So let's open this and mat it down. Okay. Perfect. Make sure that that don't come up. Give it time to... Okay. All right. So here is our background. So now let's put everything together. I went ahead and cut that out in white, and I used the stamp, Hope Your Halloween is to Die For. Cut it out a couple times in white. All right. So here is your potion bottle. And let me show you something. The potion bottle, these two pieces here, you have to use these together, because if you just use this piece, it does not have, it's not a die. It just cuts out the word poison on it. And so what you have to do is you have to cut the top layer with both pieces. And then you'll use this piece to cut whatever back layer you want to be that shows through the word poison. And I wasn't paying attention, and the first time I tried it, guess what I did? I thought, well, why didn't that cut out? And I'm thinking, yeah, that would explain it. All right, so let's glue these two pieces together. Try to get some glue all through there. And they're just going to fit right on top of each other. Okay. All right. And see, our hand is going to go up here. And I want it to kind of look. So I know that that's going to go there. Let's see. Got some glue showing there. Try to get that out of there. Okay. And this is going to go right on top of the bottle. So this is going to be your label. And that way we know it's poison. All right. So there is that. And here is our cross and bones. Okay, so those would cut out. And you're just going to glue these directly on your label. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go just a little bit crooked there. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue the bones down. We may need to put just a little bit more glue under that. All right. So there's part of our skull and bones. I'm going to give it just a second. When you're working on foil paper, shiny paper, it's a little bit harder to get your glue to stick. So sometimes it takes just a minute. All right, so I used the stamp set that says, "Hope your Halloween is to die for." I used white ink and put it on black cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Let's see how we going to do this. To die for. I'm just going to kind of make it very just no rhyme or reason. All right. Okay. This is what's fun, is you can kind of just cut them however you want. To die for. Kind of appropriate, don't you think? To die for. All right, so let's go ahead and pop dot these. And that should be pretty well dry by now. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and put pop dots underneath my sentiment. I went ahead and got my ghost out and put, actually I used black eyes this time instead of holographic. Went ahead and did that. So that should be pretty well dry. Yep, and it is. Let's do some cleaning up here. All right. Okay. So you're going to have some more pieces. This is going to be your cork, and it's going to go right here, okay? You're going to have, I guess it's just the little part of the bottle right there. Your cork is going to sit on top, and then you're going to have like a top, which is a little sliver, and you can do it any color you want. I just liked it on the orange. So I think we are almost ready to finish our card. Yay! So let's glue this down. All right. And you know, you don't even have to use this for a potion bottle. You can use it for any kind of bottle you would want. All right. Let's put this here. Okay. The little part goes down in the cork, and this little sliver is going to go right here. Now, if I hadn't have used glitter paper, you would see there's a little bitty line right there where that will go. And la 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 la. Use my picker here, my jewel picker. So it's almost like you can kind of look from the top and know what color it is. All right, so guys, we are ready to put together. So, do I want to grunge up my hand? See, on this one, I did it with the white, but I grunged it up. And I liked it grungy because it had all of this on here too. Oh, I didn't spritz, did I? All right, well, that's drying. Let's spritz our cardstock. We're going to use Hickory Smoke. I think that's my fuller bottle, and it is. So I'm gonna kind of, okay, do that. Then I'm gonna use, nope, I think I used Twisted Citrine. You gotta have, you gotta have a little shine. Okay. All right. So see what that's done? It's going to give it a little bit of shine that you can see right there. Just a little. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So let's decide where we want our potion bottle. And I think I will pop dot that up. I'm gonna use the last of my big ones here. I think I've got some big ones somewhere else. I'm going to have to find them. All right. So there is the potion bottle. And I did put pop dots on my ghosties. And we definitely want the ghosties coming out of the potion bottle because, you know, it's poison. And we want the hand to come down on the potion bottle. So I think about right there would be perfect. All right, so let's go ahead. So when you get dies, use them for other projects. Because when I started looking at this, I thought, you know what? This will be perfect. It could come off. All right, so let's put, goes right there. And we had it, we want it right on the potion bottle. Ooh, you know what? I am so glad it come apart because you know what I'm going to do? I am going to, well, now it's stuck down. Good gravy. Just a little bit, come on up. Okay, I'm actually going to do it like this. I'm glad it did that. And so now it looks like I'm pulling it out. See, guys, when things happen, there's a reason. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Is this too white? Nah, it's not too white. I'm gonna leave it. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this hand down. I don't know why I didn't think about that to start with. Like it was pulling the cork out. How fun is that? All right. See if we can make this work. It does. Look. It looks like it's pulling the cork out. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Look. It's pulling the cork out. And see, we can do the sequence like it's coming out See, like I've always said, there's no mistakes in crafting. All right. So we'll have this right here. We'll have this one. These little ghosties from that Halloween TikTok, it absolutely, I mean, they're just perfect. And I think I'll have this one come in here. And my to die for. I think we will put it on the side. I love it. So hope your Halloween is to die. Come on. Work with me here. To die for. Hope your Halloween is to die for. Let's see. Don't quite like the way that looks. There. I like that better. So there is that. I love it. All right. So let's get a little bit of orange sequins out. And we will kind of put them like they're coming out there. And that worked out perfect. I'm just saying. All right, so let's do here, 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 and here. Let's do that one. Let's see. That one. That one. Oh, it's black. We don't want black. We want that one. Come here. That one. We don't want the real big ones. That one. Huh? I love it. Let's put one more. We'll put one more. And that one. How fun. Okay, we gotta have one more. Gotta have one more. You could just keep going and going and going and going. And going and going. Yay! So we have finished card number 3. Look how cute that is. I love it. So here was the first one I created. And then this is the one we have created together. So here is completing day number 3 of the 13 days of Craftoween. And we will see you in the next video.